What have we got going on here?
I don't know.
Ainsley is my youngest. She sees something.
She's got this child in her arms.
I'm not sure why they would want to try and pick her up or hold her.
Do you have a feeling we're being watched?
Yeah, I do. That wailing sound, it's her. It's the fresh grave.
Yeah.
Alison, we've got to go to the baby's room.
The rescue mediums are investigating what looks like a typical suburban home in Kitchener. But inside, a mother fears that a dark spirit endangers the safety of her children.
Ainsley is my youngest. She's 2 years old. She sees something. It makes me nervous, makes me scared.
I feel scared for Ainsley. She wakes up screaming.
We now get, no, don't touch me. Put me down, leave me alone. I'm not sure why they would want to try and pick her up or hold her. There's other times where she'll start talking. Maddie will say, who are you talking to? And she'll say, other mummy.
Having hailed a ride, the rescue mediums are on their way to help.
You recognising anything from your drawings yet?
Not on the road itself, no.
No.
Jackie and Alison are renowned psychic mediums who spend their days and nights showing wayward spirits into the light.
I did a Ouija board. Ever since then, it's gotten a lot worse. I haven't slept in here for about a year and a half.
What are we going into if you
Really?
do?
I don't know.
The rescue mediums have been given no prior knowledge of their destination.
By the premonitions, we're going into something a bit dark, I think.
Yeah.
Even the home's location has been kept secret until now. Although days earlier, they had some eerie premonitions.
Dreams that are affecting someone.
And this was a really strange one, hearing the sound like a baby's heartbeat.
Right.
Really odd.
A shadowy figure that has been seen.
Yes.
In my room, I'll see glimpses of blackness moving in the corner of my eye.
William.
Joseph.
Yes. Being touched by unseen hands.
Yes.
Right.
I was asleep in my bedroom and I felt someone poking. They poked my foot 3 times and then physically lifted my foot up and let it drop back down on the bed.
Mary.
Right.
And strange unexplained noises like banging, scraping.
Yes.
When I've tried to sleep in my room, I would hear scratches on the ceiling.
When I drew this one, I drew it like that. I thought it was male.
Oh, right.
Right,
okay.
but then when I'd finished, I looked at it and I had to do
A bun.
a bun.
Is that where it is, a bun?
In addition to their premonitions, the rescue mediums have created these psychic drawings of what they expect to encounter during their investigation.
Whatever it is, it's creepy and I'd like it to be gone.
I'd like the rescue mediums to clear our house of the spirits to let my family live peacefully.
After a long taxi ride to the troubled residence, the only mystery is the amount on the meter.
That can't be right. $1,200. They can't pay that.
I think we better get out, Ali. It's gone up to 13 now.
All right, let's leg it now.
Yeah.
Getting out and
A
running.
cab fare will have to be paid later. For now, the rescue mediums continue their journey on foot. Jackie and Alison are the rescue mediums. Psychics who make house calls.
Hello.
Hi.
Come on in, I'm Lisa.
Hi, Lisa.
This is my daughter Madison.
Hi.
Hello.
Hi.
Moving to the living room, the rescue mediums sit down to present their premonitions.
We read these out to each other this morning, and we had quite a few surprises, didn't we?
We did. Yes, we did.
So I'm starting off with Stephanie.
Yes.
Strange dreams. Is that both of you? Okay. Now this was really odd, but it was very clear vision that I had of someone with their arms outstretched as if they were sleepwalking.
Yes.
Okay.
So,
And you both understand that?
I do.
Waking with a start and not knowing why. Now, you were looking at Maddie then, Lisa, so...
But it's happened with everybody in our house, not just us.
Right. That's interesting, thank you. Can I just ask how long you've been experiencing paranormal things in this house?
Most definitely for the past year and a half.
Have either of you done a Ouija board? Both of you. How long ago did you use it?
Over a year.
Over a year.
Yeah.
That was just over a year ago, and things that you've been experiencing have been stronger and started stronger about a year and a half ago.
About a year and a half ago.
Okay.
Okay. Is there a suicide connection? Who's the suicide connecting to?
The person we were doing Ouija board with.
That committed suicide? Okay. Do you have a recurring dream? Where you have the same dream or the same theme of a dream over and over again?
Yes.
And do you have a dream about a lady at all? The same lady who keeps reappearing in your dream?
Yeah.
Okay.
Coming up,
Somebody's been watching us.
They have.
A woman crying.
what has brought this dark spirit to the daughters of this family?
She's got this child in her arms.
The rescue mediums are investigating this house nestled on the suburban edge of Kitchener, where a spirit has seemingly attached itself to a 2-year-old child
She wakes up screaming.
Put me down, leave me alone.
and disturbed the peace of the entire family.
Oh, at least it's not raining now.
No, thank goodness.
The rescue mediums begin the spirit hunt by exploring the home's perimeter.
Wasn't expecting this, were you? Oh.
Do you have a feeling we're being watched?
Yeah, I do.
I just, you know, and you have that creepy feeling where you know that
Yeah.
you're being watched or there's somebody standing behind you.
Or is it as if the curtains
Curtains are just moving.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. It's a bit of a creepy. I know. Good start.
Yeah. It's a big area, isn't it, really?
It is, yes. It's an odd feeling up
The top.
there.
Yeah. Feel as though the whole time we've been out here, somebody's been watching.
They have,
Yeah.
from upstairs.
I'm more drawn to the house, must admit. Where's that to there?
Was it like a basement area?
Yeah.
Sensing a presence lurking from within the home, Jackie and Alison continue their investigation, starting with the home's basement.
Okay.
We've got somebody with us.
I can feel something.
Can ya?
Definitely.
Yeah.
A mysterious presence is felt.
I'm not sure about in here, you know?
No,
at all.
I'm not either.
Shall I go and try the door?
Yeah. Can you open it? Just be careful.
Do you know, I could have sworn I heard somebody crying then. A wailing sort of cry.
Oh dear.
Like a, oh, like that, you know, rather than it
Oh,
being
dear.
somebody sobbing. It's
Yeah.
like a wailing sort of noise.
Gosh, that doesn't sound good, does it?
No. So that must be the way upstairs. Don't know why I'm hesitating.
No, I felt the same. I'm sort of want to go, but I don't.
I know, isn't
that
it
type of
funny? It's
feeling.
like,
Like
What's there?
yeah.
What's up there? Ooh.
That's why I'm sending you first.
Oh, thanks, Al. Let's go round that way, shall we? A woman crying. It's like a wail. What have we got going on here?
I don't know.
The rescue mediums ascend the staircase, hoping to find the source of this mournful wail.
This is that window. This is the window.
This is definitely.
Isn't
this
it?
is where they were.
Somebody's been watching us.
They have.
Yeah.
From upstairs.
Who are they and where have they come from?
And actually quite a nice image of a man and a lady dancing.
Remember the day we married. That's what he's saying. Remember the day we married. This is like a really windy night. Shouting as if this is a male trying to get somebody's attention and shouting. They can't hear him. And this woman again, this like howling and crying, and I think she connects to him in some way.
Feeling an urgency to contact the crying female spirit, Jackie and Alison continue to explore the home's upper floor.
I think we should sit in here. A comfy spot. Gosh, she's very close. I can feel this woman's despair. So distraught. She's got this child in her arms. He's taken this child from her. Oh, God.
Coming up,
What's happened?
what secret
Shaking.
has only Jackie received?
Listen, we've got to go to the baby's room.
The rescue mediums are investigating this home in suburban Kitchener, where two spirits have been met. One, an anxious, disturbed man. The other,
A woman crying.
a troubled woman
The ladies.
whom has just revealed the secret of her eternal tragedy.
He's taken this child from her. Oh, God. No. No. It's a fresh grave.
Yeah. What's happened?
One of the children.
One of the children's graves, do you mean? They buried one of the children.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Oh, gosh. Do you know they're walking in opposite directions? It's separated them. She's looking for the baby.
That's it. That's what's missing.
I can see her running and going, I can't go.
Without my baby!
I can't go without the baby.
Goodbye, baby. Treetops.
Alison, we've got to go to the baby's room.
The cradle.
We've got to go.
Let's go. Jackie.
I'm shaking.
Jackie.
I'm shaking.
Sit down. Sit down.
I'm shaking.
Let's sit you down. Let's sit you down.
The spirit of the troubled woman overshadows Jackie.
Go on. Go on, tell me.
This is my baby. My baby.
No, this is not your baby. No! This baby in this house is not your baby. The baby in this house is not your baby, okay? Come on, you're okay. I'm here looking after you.
Alison calms the troubled female spirit overshadowing Jackie.
Your baby, I can see your baby, and she's going to come towards you. Your baby. Your baby. Your husband has your baby. Okay, I'm going to light the way for you, okay? I can see the church. I want you to go to the church, and I'm going to send the baby to you. Your baby. Can you see the church? The beautiful church. Can you see him?
The rescue begins.
Can you see the baby?
my goodness. Wow.
That was heartrending.
It was heartrending. That's
More
how she
heartrending
felt.
for you. but even you
Wow.
relaying it
Yeah.
to me.
Next, the rescue mediums present their findings to the homeowner
What is a little bit disturbing,
and compare it to independent research and see what matches up. The rescue mediums are investigating this home in the suburban outskirts of Kitchener,
what have we got going on here?
I don't know.
where they met a male and female spirit
And I think she connects to him in some way.
who were trapped within an unspeakable tragedy
They buried one of the children.
Yeah.
and needed the rescue mediums to free them from their pain before they were able to reunite and enter the light. Now, Jackie and Alison sit down with the homeowner to present the results of their investigation.
This is where we can share information. You can tell us anything, and we can tell you who we encountered along the way. All right. It was so dramatic and emotional.
It really
It
was.
really was.
I think it's one of the most emotional rescues that we've ever done.
I would say
Yeah.
so. Before we go on any further, could you tell us if you've noticed a difference in the house?
Yeah, Maddie has slept in her own room 2 nights in a row.
Great!
Yes.
That is good news.
Yep.
I haven't slept in here for about a year and a half.
They actually came through the Ouija board,
I did a Ouija board. Ever since then, it's gotten a lot worse.
and you felt somebody followed you home.
Yes.
So we better tell you now who they are.
Okay.
In 1831, in the spring of 1831, Noah and his wife, they have 7 children. They brought the whole family over to Canada. They eventually settled in Bridgeport, which is part of this area.
The rescue mediums believed that the spirits they rescued were Noah and Hannah Hembling. Originally married in Suffolk County, England, they immigrated with their family to Canada in 1831. They settled in the Bridgeport region, only miles from where the troubled residence currently stands.
Alison gave the names of Sarah, William and Mary.
William,
Yes.
Mary.
They were all children's names belonging to this couple.
Noah and Hannah had 7 children, including a son named William and daughters Sarah and Mary.
Mary took sick. She died of cholera.
After only a year in Canada, Mary, the young daughter of Noah and Hannah, fell victim to the cholera epidemic of 1832.
Noah and Hannah must have been absolutely devastated. You can imagine how Hannah felt, and this is the image that we had. The despair was to get worse because both Noah and Hannah also contracted cholera and died within a few days.
As the cholera epidemic continued to ravage the small community, Noah and Hannah also fell victims, their deaths coming only days after that of their daughters. The 6 remaining, now orphaned children were taken in by local families.
It was so upsetting, the fact that this mother who loved her child and was crying out for her child, and because she'd seen Ainsley, she thought and was so confused that Ainsley was her baby.
Goodbye, baby.
That's why Ainsley would say that she was talking to other mummy.
Yes,
Right, so she's talking to her other mummy. That would make perfect
absolutely.
sense.
But that's really scary when it's your own child.
Yep.
Ainsley waking at night, and you said, what was it she says? She's,
Don't touch me, put me down.
yes, because Ainsley knows that's not her mummy, even though that mum is probably saying to her, I'm your mother.
Right.
I'm your mother.
Jackie and Alison believed that the spirit of Hannah was trapped in the material world by her inability to release the tragedy of her daughter's death.
Well, that
Okay.
should stop now. That
Well,
will stop now.
Yes. The church was a very important part of their life right the way through. And remembering the church where they married in England. Now, because of the cholera and the fear that the epidemic would spread, they weren't buried in a churchyard. They were buried on farmland.
Because of both its highly contagious nature and the severity of the epidemic, victims of cholera were not allowed to be buried on church land. Noah, Hannah, and Mary were not interred on sacred ground, but on farmland owned by their neighbour, Dilman Moyer.
That would have been a big thing for them not to have been buried at the church. There is no evidence that those graves are there because there are no crosses, there are no stones to mark the spot. What is a little bit disturbing is that we have come across an application for a housing development on the very piece of land where that cemetery is.
A company has submitted an application to subdivide and develop the farmland, which holds the remains of Hannah, Noah, and Mary. Work continues, although these 200-year-old graves have yet to be found.
That's how they got here, okay? And now they've gone. But please don't do any more Ouija boards, will you?
She won't, will you?
Okay. So you should have now peace in your house.
The home now clear and free. The rescue mediums bid farewell to Lisa and Matt.
Enjoy your room.
No more Ouija boards.
No, absolutely not.
Neither of you.
No, they won't.
The spirit
No.
saved.
No.
The rescue.